hosting the state-ranked Carl Junction Bulldogs. They are now 10-4, ranked 9th in Class 5 baseball in Missouri. Starting lineup, first of all, for the Carl Junction Bulldogs, they'll hit like this. Craig Hayes will be the shortstop and hit leadoff. Cooper Phoenix is the pitcher. He's their number one. He's on the mound. We have a matchup with two number ones today. Brody Pant is third baseman hitting third. Deacon Endicott plays at first base. Logan Hayes hits fifth, plays behind the plate. Braden Larreri is the right fielder, and he bats sixth. Aiden Spencer is the second baseman, batting seventh. Owen Walker, the designated hitter, bats eighth. Cole Beasley is the left fielder, and he'll bat ninth. And also, Tatum Jones is the center fielder for the 10-4 Bulldogs, number 9 in Class 5. Starting 9 for West Plains today, they are 5-6. Ryan Montgomery in right field. He leads off. Camden Bryant is at third, hitting second. Keenan Holloway is the number 3 hitter in the order. Josiah Long in left field. Keenan, by the way, playing behind the plate today. Landon Montgomery is the starting pitcher, hits fifth. Ethan Miller is the shortstop, batting sixth. Zeke Cunningham at first base, bats seventh. Camden Ernst is the DH, hitting eighth. And Dom Hale plays in center field. And this game is ready to go. And the first pitch from Landon Montgomery is a breaking ball for a strike.
Leave it out there.
And it could not be a more perfect day. Another off-speed pitch and a swing and a miss. Two good pitchers going today. Landon Montgomery on the mound for West Plains, and he works off the stretch and pitches on 0-2. Let's see where this one goes. Down and away for a ball. Top of one on KWPM today. West Plains looking for the first out of the ball game. Landon Montgomery pitches, swing and a miss. 3 off-speed pitches, and he struck him out. There's one out.
Number 21, Cooper.
He strikes out to lead off the ball game, and that'll bring up Cooper Vedix. He is starting pitcher for the Bulldogs. Breaking ball broke back over the inside corner for a strike. When the hitter dips the front shoulder, that's a sure indication that ball is moving. Here's the next one. Here's a half swing into right center field, going over, and making the catch in dead center for West Plains, Landon Montgomery. I said Landon Montgomery. Dom Hale made the play. And there's 2 outs. Landon Montgomery has 2 outs, though, in the inning.
Number 2.
And that'll bring up Brody Pant, who is the third baseman. So a good running catch by Dominic Hale in center field to his left after the leadoff strikeout. Here's the pitch. Swing a foul back to the screen. Keenan Holloway is the catcher for West Plains. He has to go down quite a ways getting that catcher stance. Here's the next pitch. Fastball just missed outside. Brody Pant, the third baseman. Deacon Endicott is the on-deck hitter, and he is the first baseman. Landon Montgomery, he pitches. Ground ball to short. 2 hops, over, and OUT. That's it for Carl in the first. They go down 1-2-3, bottom of 1. No score. Back in 90 on KWPM.
Is it time to clean out the garage or storage building? If so, consider donating unneeded items to the Habitat Restore in West Plains. The Habitat Restore will in turn sell your items at a low price to someone who likes it. Great idea, right? The items you donate are tax deductible, and when they are sold, all the money goes toward building a new home for a family in need. The Habitat Restore at 1109 Porter Wagoner Boulevard in West Plains, helping families one home at a time.
The Ozarks Healthcare team cares about your athlete's health. That's why there's a doctor on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to care for the unpredictable injuries. Ozarks Healthcare has a team of 8 orthopedic, spine, and podiatry providers to care for your athletes. The OZH team sends best wishes to all athletes for safe play and exceptional sportsmanship. For more information about OZH Podiatry as well as OZH Orthopedic and Spine, visit www.ozarkshealthcare.com.
If you're a pro or even a do-it-yourselfer, Win Supply of West Plains is your store. Win Supply of West Plains is your supply store for A.O. Smith water heaters, Delta faucets, Milwaukee tools, Klein tools, and all the accessories you need to do your plumbing yourself. Find them in West Plains at 1015 Preacher Row Boulevard and online at winsupplyofwestplains.com. Win Supply of West Plains is for pros like you.
It's West Plains Zizzer Baseball on News Radio KWPM West Plains.
Batting number 10, Ryan Montgomery.
We're to the bottom of the first inning, and West Plains comes up with the top of the order: Ryan Montgomery, Camden Bryant, and Keenan Holloway. Ryan Montgomery, the right fielder, takes a strike call. Cooper Vedix is the starter for Carlos Junction. He's a right-hander, and the next pitch, good fastball. Got letter high, and it's 0-2. This kid can bring it. He can get it up there in a hurry. And there's a swing. That was a radio ball. I think he heard it, but he didn't see it. Swing and a half swing, and he's out, and that's the way the game starts for West Plains on offense. Ryan Montgomery down on strikes. That was a high fastball, and it was designed to be that way, and there's no way you can catch up to it. Here's Camden Bryant. We can't get the music off. And the first pitch is a strike. How did we play when we didn't have walk-up music? Good grief. Here's the next pitch, swing and a miss, strike. And Vedix pitches again. And foul ball back, and I panic. And the next one, and a ground ball toward first, fielded on 3 hops. Step on for the out. Deacon Endicott takes care of that by himself.
Number 24, Keenan Holloway.
So that'll bring up Keenan Holloway. Keenan Holloway, the catcher, with 2 outs. First hitter, Ryan Montgomery, struck out, and Camden Bryant grounded out to Endicott at first. Now Keenan Holloway takes for a ball 1. Well, think about these two pitchers. They both work quick and pitch outside for a ball. The really good pitchers seem to work pretty fast. Pitchers who aren't so good tend to be slower because they're just putting off the inevitable. Here's the next one. Ripped into right field. That ball's hit well. Back, and caught on the run right in front of the track. Good running catch by Braden Larreri, and that ends the inning for West Plains. They go down in order, and after 1, no score, back in 90 on KWPM.
Shrimp Runner Seafood in West Plains, right across from the Civic Center at 109 St. Louis Street. Call ahead or just stop in and pick up fresh Gulf crawfish, fish, and shrimp, shipped in every week. And to make things even better, you've got to check out Shrimp Runner's Boil Barn. They're serving up boiled shrimp, crawfish, and crab legs. And wow, it is spectacular. and it's all right here in West Plains. Shrimp Runners Seafood and Shrimp Runners Boil Barn. Check them out.
It's rock chip season. Okay, let's be honest. With the roads around here, it's always rock chip season. When you get a rock chip, go see Kevin at SMP Quality Auto Glass. He can fix your rock chip and keep it from spreading and making your windshield look more like a road map. If you need a whole new windshield put in because you waited too long, he does those too. SMP Quality Auto Glass, next to DQ in West Plains. Show us your crack.
Ready to truly unwind? Hi, this is Anna, introducing the Ashley 5Z Recliner, the pinnacle of premium relaxation. Sink into top grain leather that feels like pure luxury. With one-touch power reclining, easy view, adjustable headrest, and zero gravity comfort at your command. This is relaxation redefined. All new at Hawkins Home and Lawn in West Plains or in Mountain Grove.
Hawkins Home and Lawn. Best brands, best service since 67.
It's West Plains Zizzer Baseball on News Radio KWPM West Plains.
One inning in this Ozark Mountain Conference game between West Plains and Carl Junction. No score, top of the second. Deacon Endicott is the leadoff hitter, and he is the first baseman. Right-hand batter, right-hand pitcher in the pitch. Right down the middle, strike one. Landon Montgomery is on the mound. Keenan Holloway's behind the plate. Third base is Camden Bryant for West Plains. Shortstop Ethan Miller. Second baseman Liam Gray. And Zeke Cunningham's at first. Swing and a miss to the ball in the dirt. No balls, two strikes. You notice our video stream is much enhanced. Pretty cool. Jim Lambert has put in a lot of time and work on this. Here's the pitch. Little chopper foul right to me, but I can't reach through that concrete. We had the Grizzlies here on Saturday. Here's the next pitch. Swing and a miss. Got to go after a high one. Deacon Endicott goes down on strikes, and there's one out. This could be a really tight, low-scoring game. So a run is a big deal in this game. Logan Haynes is the batter. He is the catcher. Right-handed batter, holds it up, and the pitch. Outside and low, ball one. Defensively, West Plains with Dominic Hale playing in center field. He is very shallow. He has confidence in his foot speed and ability to go back. Here's a pitch in there for a strike. Right field, left field playing about normal, but pretty shallow out in center. Here's the pitch. Check swing and a strike. First time through the lineup for both starting pitchers. Usually the really solid pitchers will sometimes glide through the first time, but second time around can be a little more difficult when you start picking up the release point better. Here's a swing and a miss, and boy, he gassed him with a high fastball there, and there's two out. 5 hitters, 3 strikeouts for Landon Montgomery.
Number 6, Braden Larry.
Braden Larry is the batter. He is the right fielder.
Here we go.
Left-hand hitter. Off the windup, and the first pitch to him is chopped foul to play strike one. We had a game here with Mineral Area on Saturday, and they had a young man whose last name, I can't remember his first name, but his last name is Kuiper. He hit a ball to right field over the trees, over the cars, over the street, and into the parking lot across the street. He is a definite insurance liability. He hit in 4 games against the Grizzlies last week. He had 5 home runs. He's a masher. Larry waits, takes inside for a ball. Sliding glove. That's a common thing anymore. Players have want to avoid maybe diving head first in a hand injury. They didn't spike. Fastball high for a ball. Two out. Braden Larry trying to reach base with Aiden Spencer, the on-deck batter. He's the second baseman. Fastball, tight ball, the knees on the inside part. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. We haven't seen much of West Plains play this year, but so this group last year, Landon, Montgomery on the mound, so pitch last of this. He's not afraid to throw a breaking ball here on 3-2. Let's see what he does. Here it comes, fastball, and he leaned him back inside, ball 4. Landon was walking off the mound. He thought he had him.
Number 9, Aiden Spencer.
So a 2-out walk. They'll put the first base runner of the ball game at first base. That'll bring up Aiden Spencer. He's a right-hand batter, so the second baseman has to play a step closer to the bag. Here's the throw to first, runner back. The Cunningham takes the throw and returns. So that opens up the right side of the infield. You got to hold the runner at first. Second baseman moves towards second a little bit. So that's a pretty big hole over there on the right side. Landon steps off, steps back on. Comes to a rest, checks the runner at first and pitches. Breaking ball stayed high. We're up to the number 7 hitter in the lineup here with Aiden Spencer. And a runner at first base takes the lead. Larry and the pitch, strike ball right in there for a strike. Film 1. Hitter will step out just momentarily and back in again. In 1 2/3, Landon Montgomery has struck out 3. Shortly at first, runner's going, pitch way high, and he broke and stopped and came back. Didn't get a good jump on what was a ball. Hitter ahead on the count. Runner first base, waits, pitch, popped up. All right, so as long as it's not directly over our head, we can probably find that. Landon Montgomery, and the third base coach has said something that I wouldn't really think about, but he said the 2-out situation, runner at first, he's telling his runner at first base, that ball's in the dirt, be ready. To get that runner 1 base over would be a big deal in this situation. Runner at first, throw to first, runner back. You think you're seeing double when you look out here today. Red shirts, white pants. Curveball off the end of the catcher's mitt. The runner will move up. The ball getting away. That'll be a pass ball. That ball tipped off the end of Keenan Holloway's mitt. So the runner at second now, and 2 out. You can't give good teams very many opportunities, even in close, low-scoring, tight games. This is where the good teams take advantage. Here's a pitch. Outside, ball 4.
Number 13, Owen ball.
The designated hitter and the number 8 hitter in the lineup. Owen Walker is due up. Coach Kreitz will walk as slowly as possible to the mound to talk to the West Plains starter. Zizzer's play at Carl Junction on Thursday. We have Grizzlies Saturday here in this ballpark. Meanwhile, the meeting of minds goes on the mound. Landon had been very sharp up to the point where he walked Braden Larreri on a 3-2 pitch. And Aiden Spencer also drew the base on ball, so maybe got out of his rhythm a little bit there. And you do pitch different with no runners on base than you do with runners. It divides your attention a little bit. And so now first and second. Owen Walker stands in. Here's the pitch. Right in there for a strike call. So that's a good sign there as Landon gets ahead of the batter. It'd be interesting if you did a study to see who came out on top, depending on who gets ahead on the count. If a hitter gets ahead on the count, say it's 3-1, something like that, they have a big advantage because you have to throw them a strike. But if pitcher's ahead, they can throw anything they want. You got to guard the plate, and that can be pretty tough. Landon looks at second and pitches. Breaking ball off the catcher's mitt. Keenan can't find it, now does. Owen Walker's designated hitter. I like players to wear 13. He didn't care. Just wants to play ball. Left-hand hitter, ends in. Slight crouch, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was trying to hit one of those Kuiper home runs. Landon Montgomery trying to get out of this inning with no damage done. It's 0-0 in the top of 2, first and second, and 2 out for Carl Junction. The hitter, Owen Walker, waits the pitch. Foul off the catcher's hand and out of play, or off the backstop. That foul ball hit off the heel of Keenan Holloway's left hand, but he's no worse for wear, and ready to go once more. West Plains, the white hats, Carl Junction, the red hats. Here comes the next pitch. Long look. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him going after a low ball, and he gets the strikeout. So he strikes out the side, walks 2, no runs, 2 left, bottom of 2. No score. Back in 90 on KWPM.
Do you have assisted devices that you no longer need? Such as a wheelchair, a walker, a cane, or shower chair. You can donate it to Ozark Independent Living. They will in turn give it to someone in need. It's local people helping local people. Ozark Independent Living in West Plains at 109 8th Avenue, 417-257-0038.
Your care, your choice, your independence. Ozark Independent Living.
Can I tell you about something cool that happened at Missouri State University West Plains? A few years ago, we had a guy come through the welding program. He was in his 50s, first-generational college student, had never had a professional job. And I asked him, why'd you join the welding program? And he looked right at me and he said, man, I'm tired of being poor. He got certified, he got a job, and for him, this was his pathway to a better life. And I love that. I'm Trevor Cressman, Director of Workforce Development and Community Education at Missouri State West Plains. And this is how we're here for you.
This is Ginger with Miller Satellite and Home Store. If you're needing affordable and reliable internet, then we have a package for you. Give us a call today at 417-255-1972 and ask about our new HughesNet Light plan for only $49.99 a month with a $10 savings a month for the first 12 months and only a 1-year contract. Once again, that's Miller Satellite and Home Store, 417-255-1972. or check us out online at millersat.com.
It's West Plains Zizzer Baseball on News Radio KWPM West Plains.
Bottom of the second inning, ground ball. Josiah Long hits it to third. That's fielded and over and out and one away.
Batting number 4, Landon Montgomery.
Zizzers have struggled a little bit on offense so far this season. And it'll be tough today against this pitcher, Cooper Vedix, in the batter now for West Plains, Landon Montgomery. And he rips one into left field for a base hit. First pitch swinging and a base hit in the first of the ball game for either team.
Number 0, Ethan Miller.
All right, with a runner at first and one out. Double on. Ethan Miller, the batter. Lead first base, and the first pitch to Ethan. The ball is hit in the air. Up somewhere. Oh, there it is. Third baseman comes in, makes play 2 away.
Batting number 34, Zeke Cunningham.
That one pretty much right up the old elevator shaft. Zeke Cunningham is the first baseman. He bats with a runner on first and 2 out. Ooh, curveball in there for a strike. Look at first, runner leads. Maybe trying. He is. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss. Throw to second is not in time. Stolen base for Landon Montgomery. Well, they're going to appeal here and claim catcher interference or batter interference, saying that the catcher was not allowed to come up and make a normal throw because the hitter was stepping across home plate. Logan Haynes made a low throw to second, but we're not going to go down that road just yet. So the home plate umpire will come over and explain. Well, they've come to the decision they have. Well, it's hard to appeal to the infield umpire because the runner was running on the pitch, so he has to kind of turn his attention towards second base, and so he probably wasn't looking real close. Zeke takes it wide. That ball gets away and goes to the backstop. And now the go-ahead run is at third base. Zeke Cunningham could put his team in the lead. Wearing that white batting helmet, standing in. Here's the pitch. Curveball, swinging and a miss, and Vedix reached into his bag of tricks there and threw a really good curveball and struck Cunningham out. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left after 2. No score. West Plains and Carl Junction back in Dottie on KWPM.
105.1 and 1450 News Radio KWPM. West Plains, Missouri.
If you have 10 minutes and online access, you're ready to open a new checking or savings account with West Plains Bank and Trust Company. Already a customer? Just log into digital banking and click Add an Account, making the switch to West Plains Bank and Trust Company. Welcome. Simply visit westplainsbank.com and click Open Account. 24/7 convenience, FDIC insured, free debit card and e-statements. It's simple and convenient to open your account online with West Plains Bank and Trust Company. Member FDIC.
Need CPAP or BiPAP supplies? Skip the wait at Ozarks Healthcare Medical Equipment. Reorder easily from home using our Patient Hub app or website portal and get your supplies shipped straight to your door. For a faster, hassle-free experience, call ahead at 800-874-8504 or order online today. Ozarks Healthcare Medical Equipment, 1703 West 8th Street in West Plains. Our community, our commitment, our care.
Across the country, drivers are reaping the rewards of safer driving with State Farm. That's because they're using the Drive Safe and Save app from State Farm and getting 10% just by signing up, plus up to an additional 30% down the road for safe driving. How about you? Are you ready to drive safe and save? Call me, Justin Shelby, State Farm, in West Plains and in Houston to learn more today.
It's West Plains Zizzer Baseball on News Radio KWPM West Plains.
The 9-1-2 batters in this inning. This is Cole Beasley, the left fielder. The pitch. Ball popped up. Out of play. Strike one. Next pitch. That was just barely off the plate. Cole Beasley evens the count 1-1. Camden Erst, the DH, takes a strike on the inside corner. Bottom three of the order, actually. It's going to be 7, 8, 9. Or actually 8, 9, and if it gets that far, top of the order will get a crack at it with Ryan Montgomery. Cooper Vedix pitches, swinging and a miss on a curveball. For Landon Montgomery pitches, and a good pitch, a breaking ball in it for a strike. Beasley goes down, and that'll bring up Craig Hayes. He struck out his first time up. Craig Hayes. So far, no hits for Carl Junction. They've walked twice in the ballgame. Landon pitches, all hit well, right field, back, in front of the track, and under it for the out, and there's 2 away. Ryan Montgomery making the play there, and there's 2 away. Cooper Vedix comes up. He flied out to center field, his first time up. Dominic Hale made a good running catch in center field back in the first on him. The ball chopped in front of the plate. Montgomery catches, throws, spins in time for the out. That's one of the better plays we've seen all year right there. Ryan moving toward third. Fielded it, spun and threw him out. 1, 2, 3. Down goes Charles Junction. Bottom of the third. No score. Active 90 on KWPS.
Local people helping local people. That's what Ozark Independent Living is all about. Ozark Independent Living helps the disabled, the elderly, Medicaid recipients, and disabled veterans remain in their homes independently. Do you know someone who needs help? Contact Ozark Independent Living today in West Plains, 417-257-0038.
Your care, your choice, your independence. Ozark Independent Living.
Feller Construction is a family-owned and operated company serving the southern Missouri area. They provide various construction services from the smallest remodel to custom-built homes, all at a competitive price. Feller Construction of West Plains would be honored to be your builders for all your building needs. Contact Feller Construction at 417-257-7275 to schedule your project today.
More than just a tire store. Don's Auto Service.
Friendly and familiar faces are the first thing you'll see when you walk through the doors at Don's Auto Service in West Plains. After 45 years of serving the Ozarks, Don's Auto Service ensures their expert staff provides you with the best, most qualified information for your vehicle repairs. Whether it's under the hood, maintenance, or tire related, they have you covered.
BHA Butler Heating and Air. Call 256-7984.
Spring weather is unpredictable. Butler Heating and Air in West Plains is ready to help you get your air conditioning system up to speed for the warm weather ahead. If you need a new system, let the pros at Butler Heating and Air assess what systems will work best for you. Butler Heating and Air is an authorized trained dealer with a variety of energy-efficient systems. It's hard to stop a train.
Save on American.
It's West Plains Zizzer Baseball on News Radio KWPM West Plains.
You know, when you're playing on this turf, they hit a ground ball like that just hugs the ground. You don't have to worry about it hitting a rock coming up and hitting you in the throat. That's the big difference playing on this stuff as opposed to the natural stuff. Ball down, ball one. Dom Hale, the center fielder. Takes a strike. One ball, one strike, and the right-hander winds and pitches. Curveball, swing and a miss, strike two. He has really good arm motion on that curveball. You can't really pick up the fact he's not throwing a fastball. Here's the next one. Fastball, boy, tied him up and struck him out, 2 out.
Batting number 10, Ryan Montgomery.
You ever see a pitch eat someone up? Boy, that last one sure did. As it rode up and in, and Dom could do nothing about it. Here's a ball low and away, ball one. Up to the 9-hitter, Liam Gray, playing second base today. Pitch to Liam. In there, strike one. Next pitch. Foul back, out of play. If you're watching a game kind of from a side angle, you're trying to figure out where these pitches are, watch the catcher's mitt. Here's a swing and a miss. Good curveball and strikeout. Number 4 for Cooper Vedix. And we've played 3 now. It's West Plains nothing, Carl Junction nothing. Back at 90 on KWPM.
This is Damon at TLG Peterbilt, Willow Springs. We supply parts for all makes of trucks and trailers to get you back on the road quickly as possible. If we don't have it, we'll get it. Find us on Highway 60 in Willow Springs or online at tlgtrucks.com for fast, friendly service to get you back on the road in no time. TLG Peterbilt, uptime all the time.
News Radio KWPM with a weather update.
Double H in the Weather Center now, your forecast update. Let's pick it up going into tonight. We really don't have any rain possibilities until probably Friday. For tonight, 41 the low. Tomorrow, 74 and sunny. Thursday, a little warmer, sunshine and 76. Friday, a 30% chance of rain. The high at 78. Find more at OzarkRadioNews.com.
Save on America's #1 selling tractor, Kubota, at family-owned Edgeler and Harper Farm Equipment. All tractors are on sale, like the Kubota L-Series tractors, offering durability and ease of operation. Get Kubota L-Series tractors with 0 down, 0 APR for 60 months at Edgeler and Harper Farm Equipment in Mountain Grove and West Plains. Now through 6/30/26. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
It's West Plains Zizzer Baseball on News Radio KWPM West Plains.
Landon Montgomery back to the hill, pitches for West Plains, and that's a breaking ball in there for a strike. Next pitch comes to the right-hand batter, and he lines it into center field, and it's caught on his knees by Dominic Hale, who charged in and made his second outstanding play of the ball game. Brody Pant flies out to center field, and there's one out. Deacon Endicott will come up. He's 0 for 1. He has struck out in his only trip. Landon Montgomery in 3 1/3. Has struck out 5. Here's a strike call. Endicott, the cleanup hitter, hitting 4th. Here's the next pitch to him. Swing and a miss. And Landon Montgomery and Cooper Vedix both really changing speeds well. See if Landon throws him something hard and high here. Here's the next pitch. Nope. Down and away on breaking ball and a swing and a miss. Second time Endicott's gone down on strikes, and there's 2 out. Logan Haynes struck out his first time up. He is the Bulldog catcher. And the first one is a swing and a miss. Again, an off-speed pitch, and they're having a lot of trouble picking that up. And now another one from Landon Montgomery, a strike on a fastball. Landon's basically a 2-pitch pitcher. Fastball, breaking ball, but he's mixed his pitches up really well so far. 2 out in the 4th, 2 strikes. Fastball, got him, and a good one. Felt high, and he just pumped it past him. Second strikeout in the inning for Landon Montgomery. For the ball game, he struck out 7 through 4. Bottom of 4, and no score from Zizzer Ballpark. Back at 90 on KWPM.
Planning a private party? Par 4 and More Restaurant and Family Fun Center, a country club for all, is the place. Reserve a private room with a private server. Get 4 pizzas and drinks for one low price. Play indoor golf and get an armband for the arcade. Check their brand new salad bar out. That's full of goodies. Par 4 and More Restaurant and Family Center, 2 miles past Walmart on the left in West Plains.
The Ozarks Healthcare team cares about your athlete's health. That's why there's a doctor on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to care for the unpredictable injuries. Ozarks Healthcare has a team of 8 orthopedic, spine, and podiatry providers to care for your athletes. The OZH team sends best wishes to all athletes for safe play and exceptional sportsmanship. For more information about OZH Podiatry as well as OZH Orthopedic and Spine, visit www.ozarkshealthcare.com.
From your first paycheck to your first home, starting your own business, or celebrating your retirement, we're here for all of life's important moments. At Simmons Bank, our modern banking solutions make managing your finances effortless and efficient, so you can focus on what matters most. Simmons Bank, proud supporter of the moments that matter. SimmonsBank.com, member FDIC, equal housing lender, all accounts subject to approval.
Foul off to the right, off the top of the backstop. Camden Bryant's only trip, he grounded out to the first baseman. Curveball, swing and a miss. Cooper Vedix so far has given 1 hit. He has struck out 4. Fastball, swing and a miss. Struck him out. Camden Bryant down on strikes.
Batting number 24, Keenan Holloway.
Keenan Holloway comes up. He flied out to right field in the first inning. Josiah Long is on deck. Ball down and away for a ball. windup. Now the hitter will stand out. Vedix has to slow up, which is not a bad idea because pitchers pitch it in rhythm. You get his rhythm off a little, he might get one up a little bit to you. And there's one that must have been inside. So Keenan should be in a pretty good spot here to get something to hit on 2-0. Swing and a miss. Well, he was ready to swing, but that ball scooted past him up high. Josiah Long will bat next. Fastball down low. Back in again. Tall right-hand batter hitting third in the order with one out. Swing and a foul tip at the plate. Keenan is back in. He takes up about the entire batter's box with his wide stance from front to back. Here's the pitch. Foul back to the backstop. Had a really good swing that time. We didn't see a whole lot of good swings against this pitcher the first 3 innings. Keenan Holloway had his best swing right there. So maybe we're starting to hone in a little. Curveball him on top of the helmet. So a hit batsman. First one of those we've had today. Josiah Long will come up. And courtesy runner, Cole Talbert. Talbert comes in as the courtesy runner, and so that means that Keenan will be back in the top of the 5th. Home plate umpire has to get situated before we can play further, and now Josiah back in, and he is really spread out in the batter's box. Right-hand batter, you got a quick bat, though. Here's a pitch. High for a ball. Josiah's hitting 4th. When the season started, he was hitting much lower in the order, but he's been pretty productive with the bat, and he's got some pop. Landon Montgomery, who has the only hit of this baseball game, is on deck. And the next pitch. Curveball stayed high. Josiah at the plate. Camden Bryant struck out. Keenan hit by a pitch. Josiah Long checks with James Sharp down the third base line. Now back in again. Fastball right in there for a strike. I believe we're at 2 balls and a strike. Go to first, runner back. The on-deck batter is Landon Montgomery. The runner at first base is Keenan Hollowell, actually. Albert is on first base. That's courtesy runner, the pitch. Swinging a foul back. So I believe that it does. Evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. The wind today, not much of a factor. It's pretty much blowing from right field corner to the left field corner, pretty much straight across the field. If you hook one in the air down the left field line, you'll get a little help pitch, swing and a miss.
Number 4.
Strikeout 2 of the inning.
Ethan, no need to go down.
6 strikeouts
Let's go with down. Ethan,
for Cooper Vidic. But now Landon Montgomery trying to help himself. Starting pitcher stands in. See if he swings first ball, fastball this time. Yep, swing and a miss. Because that's what he did the first time up. Vidic threw a fastball in the first pitch, and he swung at it. And same thing happened there. This time, no contact. Throw to first. The ball is, it's going to be a pickoff at first. Albert thought that the ball got past the first baseman and started to break, and turned out it's just under his glove. And he tagged him out. So the put out goes 1-3, and that's it. Landon Montgomery will lead off in the fifth for West Plains. In the inning, no runs, no hits, a hit batsman, no one left on base. 4 innings played. West Plains Carl Junction, scoreless. Back in 90 on KWPM.
March means mud, ruts, and long days. A Bailey Chevrolet GMC truck is built for real work, power when you need it, and traction where you need it most. Where will your Bailey Chevy take you this spring? Together, let's drive a Bailey Chevrolet.
I'm John Bailey. When the road gets rough, drive a Bailey.
Bailey Chevy and GMC, home of the Bailey Factor.
Tired of ordinary recliners? Meet the revolutionary Ashley Dreamliner, ultimate luxury relaxation. Hi, this is Anna. Glide into comfort with 3 speeds of power, smooth away stress with 3 levels of heat, and 3 powerful massage features. Immerse yourself in movie magic with built-in thunder seating, sound technology, and feel every beat. Your dream recliner is here at Hawkins Home and Lawn in West Plains or in Mountain Grove.
Hawkins Home and Lawn, best brands, best service since 67.
Shrimp Runner Seafood in West Plains, right across from the Civic Center at 109 St. Louis Street. Call ahead or just stop in and pick up fresh Gulf crawfish, fish, and shrimp, shipped in every week. And to make things even better, you've got to check out Shrimp Runner's Boil Barn. They're serving up boiled shrimp, crawfish, and crab legs. And wow, it is spectacular. And it's all right here in West Plains. Shrimp Runner Seafood and Shrimp Runner's Boil Barn. Check them out.
It's West Plains Zizzer Baseball on News Radio KWPM West Plains.
Inside corner, he is one of the 2 runners that Carl Junction has had in this game. And again, if you're watching the live stream, they're not wearing the exact same uniforms on both teams. Here's a pitch, a little bit high. Very, very close. West Plains wearing the white hats, and the Bulldogs wear the red. Here's the next pitch from Landon. Curveball hit in the air to the left. Coming in, Josiah under it, and he has it for the out. Didn't get a lot on that ball to hit to left field. Number 9, Hayden Spencer. Hayden Spencer, the second baseman. He has been one of 2 base runners for Carl Junction so far today. He drew a walk in the second. He takes for a ball. Landon Montgomery continues on the mound, pitches up and away for a ball. We're toward the bottom of the order. Hayden Spencer, ball hit in the air to right field. Montgomery over, under it, has it for the out. That brings up Owen Walker, the designated hitter, 0 for 1 with a strikeout today. West Plains got a runner to third base earlier, but neither team has scored. Fastball inside for a ball. And the way this game is going, and the way both pitchers are going, 1 run could very easily win this ball game. Pitch to the hitter. Strike call, letter high fastball. Hitter stands out, gets back in again. Beasley would hit next if this runner reaches. Landon, swing and a miss. A good breaking ball down and in. 1 ball and 2 strikes with 2 out. Carl Junction, number 9 in the state in Class 5 baseball. Next pitch, high, way high. Off the stretch again. Landon Montgomery trying to get out of the inning. Swing and a miss. He just got a wave, but that wasn't even really a swing. Struck him out on an off-speed pitch. Landon picks up his 8th strikeout there. 1, 2, 3, down goes Carl Junction. Bottom of the 5th, no score. Back at 90 on KWPM. It's early to rise.
If you're a pro or even a do-it-yourselfer, Wind Supply of West Plains is your store. Wind Supply of West Plains is your supply store for A.O. Smith water heaters, Delta faucets, Milwaukee tools, Klein tools, and all the accessories you need to do your plumbing yourself. Find them in West Plains at 1015 Preacher Row Boulevard and online at windsupplyofwestplains.com. Wind Supply of West Plains is for pros like you.
Switching is easy. We do it all the time. We switch on the lights. We switch TV channels. We switch lanes on the highway. Here's an easy way for you to switch. Switch and save with State Farm agent Justin Shelby. Start saving today. The Justin Shelby State Farm team is ready to welcome you to the State Farm neighborhood. With Justin Shelby State Farm, it's easy to switch and save. Just give us a call. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, Justin Shelby State Farm is there.
Hi, this is Taylor Grubauer with Taylor Grubauer Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC in West Plains. Yes, we sell new cars and trucks, but we also have a huge selection of used cars and trucks. All of our pre-owned vehicles are inspected by our dedicated reconditioning team, so you can have confidence when purchasing. So if you need a used car, come to Taylor Grubauer in West Plains and still get great buys from nice guys.
Together, let's drive to Taylor Grubauer Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC in West Plains for great service and the best price.
It's West Plains Zizzer Baseball on News Radio KWPM West Plains.
Ground ball down the third base line. It's over the bag. That's a fair ball. It's fielded. Long throw and not in time. Ball bounces away. And that'll be an infield hit. Landon Montgomery has his second hit of the day.
And number 00, Ethan Miller.
Second hit of the day and the only 2 hits in the ball game today. Ethan Miller. Let's see if the Zizzers want to try to steal a base, if they want to bunt, what they'll do here. Not running, and the pitch is a strike. Landon is a good athlete. He singled in the first, or in the second, and stole the base, but was left at third. Here's the pitch. That's ball, check swing, that's a strike. I guess West Plains wanted to appeal, and he said, I'm not going to appeal unless there's 2 strikes. All right. Next pitch, curveball, chop foul to play. Ethan Miller today grounded out to third in the second. See, he is going. Here's the ball fouled back. Boy, that's a bad break because Landon had a really good jump, but Ethan had a pretty good pitch to hit, but just fouled it back to the screen. Off the stretch, Cooper Vidic will throw to first, the runner back. Back in again, Ethan Miller. Ground ball to the mound. This may be a double play. Throw to second one and no play at first base. So it's forced out. he may not have been on the bag when he caught the baseball on the throw back from the mound. But the runner and the infielder did collide, and he surely put a tag on him when he did that. So whatever argument James Sharp has made, that's going to lead to the umpires discussing whether the runner at second base, and he is out. So that play will go down 1-4.
Number 34, Zeke Cunningham.
Fielder's choice is Ethan Miller is on first base now. Zeke Cunningham, the bat. Camden Ernst is on deck, and the pitch instead of throw to first. Runner is back. Zizzer Ballpark, the place for high school baseball today in the Ozark Mountain Conference. Runner breaks. Now it comes back, and the ball is a strike. Zeke is a low ball hitter. You put one in there just above the knees, he could get around on it. Here's the next one. Fastball is a strike. Throw to first. Runner back. If Vedix would throw him a little hanging curveball, he could take that thing to left field and get it out of here fairly easy. Here's the next pitch, Cooper Vedix. And there's a high curveball swing and a miss.
Batting number 18, Camden Ernst.
Zeke strikes out for the second time today. Now Camden Ernst comes up. That was Jason Aldean, in case you couldn't hear. Here's the pitch. High on fastball. On deck batter is Dominic Hale. Throw to first. Ooh, that was a little closer than I've expected, but it's not in time. Ethan dives in. Hand first. Swing and a miss. So Camden Ernst has his foot in the bucket here. Outside and low. Game is scooting right along. We're right at, I think, about an hour. Here's the pitch. Blow it away. Five full innings in an hour is a pretty good pace. Renner leads at first. Going. Strike call, and there will be no play at second. So we count now full 3-2. But that's a big, big play because Camden Ernst just that's a stolen base, by the way, for Ethan Miller. A single would give you the lead. Swing and a miss on a fastball. It was away. Cooper Vedix gets the job done on the mound. No runs to hit, one left after 5 full innings. Carl Junction, nothing. West Plains, nothing. Back in 90 on KWPM.
It's rock chip season. Okay, let's be honest. With the roads around here, it's always rock chip season. When you get a rock chip, go see Kevin at SMP Quality Auto Glass. He can fix your rock chip and keep it from spreading and making your windshield look more like a road map. If you need a whole new windshield put in because you waited too long, he does those too. SMP Quality Auto Glass, next to DQ in West Plains. Show us your crack.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, where we love what we do.
Hi, this is Mark. Bad Boy mowers are lined up and ready to take your lawn mowing to a new level. Bad Boy zero-turn mowers are built for the homeowner and tough enough for a pro. We have several models to choose from, so stop in today and be the superhero of your yard. Hirsch knows mowers.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply since 1974. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we're more than a farm store.
This is Ginger with Miller Satellite and Home Store. If you're needing affordable and reliable internet, then we have a package for you. Give us a call today at 417-255-1972 and ask about our new HughesNet Light plan for only $49.99 a month with a $10 savings a month for the first 12 months and only a one-year contract. Once again, that's Miller Satellite and Home Store, 417-255-1972, or check us out online at millersat.com.
It's West Plains Zizzer Baseball on News Radio KWPM West Plains.
8 strikeouts for Landon Montgomery. And the pitch from Landon, swinging a good off-speed pitch, foul back to the screen. This is a really good Carl Junction team. Landon Montgomery is just stifled so far. Next pitch, ground ball up the middle, shortstop Ethan Miller feels it, throws it, in time, 1 out. Cole Beasley grounds out the shortstop. Back to the top of the lineup, number 10, Craig Hayes. Craig Hayes will be the batter now in the leadoff spot. And he hits the ball toward the hole at short. Backhanded by Miller. Sets, throws, bounces across, and it gets past Lee Cunningham and will bounce off the Carl Junction dugout. I don't know if that had been a good throw that they would have had him anyway, so I'll be generous and call that an infield hit. And 1 out and the runner on base. Number 21, Cooper Zadie. Cooper slides this. Only the third runner of the game for Carl Junction on at first base with 1 out. Line drive, right field, back, and caught by Montgomery, and the runner will have to retreat quickly to first base. That was not an easy play out in the right field. The right fielder, Ryan Montgomery, is looking, directly into the sun over the press box here. You can see the reflection on his sunglasses out there. That was a really good play. A much harder play than it looked. Brody Pant comes up with 2 out now through the first runner back. Can anybody score a run? So far, the answer is no. But here's the next pitch. Runner goes, chopped foul, and that hurt. Chopped it off the turf, bounced up, hit him in the left shin. Brody Pant grounded to shortstop, flied out to center field. So he's 0 for 2. We got to believe that Hayes is going to try to steal a base here if they get any kind of shot at it. He leads. Not going. Check swing, strike call. Scoreboard reads 0-2, I believe. On a sunny day like this, it's really hard to see. Pitch, ground ball to third base. Fielded on 2 hots. Throw to first, low, but dug out by Zeke Cunningham for the out. Carl Junction in the inning gets a hit. They lead 1. Now bottom of the 6th. No score. And back in 90 on KWPM.
Need CPAP or BiPAP supplies? Skip the wait at Ozarks Healthcare Medical Equipment. Reorder easily from home using our Patient Hub app or website portal and get your supplies shipped straight to your door. For a faster, hassle-free experience, call ahead at 800-874-8504 or order online today. Ozarks Healthcare Medical Equipment, 1703 West 8th Street in West Plains. Our community, our commitment, our care.
BHA Butler Heating and Air. Call 256-7984.
Spring weather is unpredictable. Butler Heating and Air in West Plains is ready to help you get your air conditioning system up to speed for the warm weather ahead. If you need a new system, let the pros at Butler Heating and Air assess what systems will work best for you. Butler Heating and Air is an authorized trained dealer with a variety of energy-efficient systems. It's hard to stop a train.
More than just a tire store. Don's Auto Service.
Friendly and familiar faces are the first thing you'll see when you walk through the doors at Don's Auto Service in West Plains. After 45 years of serving the Ozarks, Don's Auto Service ensures their expert staff provides you with the best, most qualified information for your vehicle repairs. Whether it's under the hood, maintenance, or tire related, they have you covered.
It's West Plains Zizzer Baseball on News Radio KWPM West Plains.
Finish up a shutout. Boy, be good feather in their hat for West Plains to win this game. Here's a pitch blunted down third base line, and it's botched, and it rolls down the third base line, and the runner can't move up. Brody Pat was trying to, I think, make the throw before he had acquired it. So that's an error on the third baseman. Now, Brian Montgomery comes up. Dominic Hale is blazing fast at first. Just pitch high for a ball. So if you get the bunt down, unless you're to bunt it straight back to the pitcher hard, Dominic Hale would get to second base on a bunt. He's going. Pitch high. Here's the throw down to second base, and not in time. Stolen base for Dominic Hale. The throw was to the third base side. Carl Junction, second baseman Aiden Spencer, had to reach to his right and then come back to his left. So we'll get an argument from the Carl Junction dugout that the tag was actually in time, but the infield umpire showed where the tag was made, and it was up close to the elbow. Man, Ryan Montgomery gets back in the box. Now, let's see if we bunt. Yep, bunt, good bunt down the first base line. He hustles down, throw to first in time, and the runner goes to third base. That's good baseball right there. Really number 4, good bunt by Ryan Montgomery. So a sacrifice. That goes 1-4. And now we get time calls. Camden Bryant is the hitter. James Sharp talking to him. Son, the game's on you. No pressure. And we're going to get a break in play. If he takes Vedix out, it would be the greatest thing that ever happened for West Plains. They're not going to. What this meeting on the mound is about how they handle it if West Plains tries to squeeze the run in here. So this is taking a long time. Somebody needs to go out there and break this up. There we go. Put him on the clock. So we get back in the box now with Camden Bryant. talking to James Sharp down the third base line. That way you don't have to give a sign. You don't have to worry about a sign being missed if you want to bunt the ball. Here's a pitch. Ground ball. That may get a run home. Grounded to the shortstop, throw it home. And it's not in time. The run scores. Squeeze play, and the run comes across. It worked out like a squeeze play anyway. This is a full swing, and that will be an RBI for Camden Bryant. Shortstop had a shot at it, but the throw was low, and the catcher couldn't come up with it. I'm going to give him a hit because he would have reached first base probably anyway. You can give him a fielder's choice if you want, but I'm doing the scoring, so that's an RBI. Here's a pitch. Keenan Holloway takes high for a ball. I just noticed something very disturbing. I haven't pointed it out to Jim yet, but here's the pitch. Curveball going outside for a ball. This huge mesh backstop has a hole in it.
Yeah, I use that.
It's just about the right height. Swing or take him for a strike call, 1-2. You know, late swing and all those low screamers over this way, it hits that spot. Yeah. Here's the next pitch. Popped up somewhere. Out of play. West Plains has one run in the inning. Camden Bryant got the run home. And now Keenan Holloway. Fastball, and that's what I'm talking about right there. Foul sharply off to the right, off the fence down the first base line.
Okay, so here we go.
That's it.
Next pitch as Keenan waits. He hits the ball high in the air. Shortstop has it, and now back to first, high throw. Runner is back. And I don't know what Camden Bryant was doing. Oh, it went in the dugout? Oh, good. Well, he drew a throw, and it went in the dugout. That's what he was doing. So he gets to go to second base. That'll be an error on the shortstop. So Keenan Holloway pops up. And still the runner gets down to second. Josiah Long is the batter. Chance to pick up a really big second run with a base hit. Here's the pitch. And that's a fastball there for a strike. The skid on the mound for Carl Junction is really good. Really good. Off the stretch, back the runner, the pitch. Curveball, that's in there for a strike. About halfway there, Josiah realized, I'm had, and just took it. Not much else you can do. Now you got to guard the plate, shorten that swing, and make some contact. Come on, Josiah. Runner at second with 2 out. Got just a piece of it, fell into the backstop. So Venix walks back to the mound with the number 21 on his back. Gets back on. There'll be a rematch day after tomorrow. With different pitching, of course. That'll be in Carl Junction. Here's the next pitch. Curveball, chop, foul down the third base line. Well, Josiah picked up the rotation that time, or the release point, or whatever you look for when the pitch is released. And he was able to hold back just a little bit and get something on that foul ball. Now he gets back in with the runner at second, Camden Bryant. Camden is the hero so far. He and Landon Montgomery. Fastball struck him out. Boy, just froze him. with one in the knees, and that takes care of West Plains in the 6th inning. 1 run on 1 hit. 2 errors in the inning, actually, and 1 runner left. After 6, West Plains 1, Carl Junction nothing. Back at 90 on KWPM.
March means mud, ruts, and long days. A Bailey Chevrolet GMC truck is built for real work, power when you need it, and traction where you need it most. Where will your Bailey Chevy take you this spring? Together, let's drive a Bailey Chevrolet.
I'm John Bailey. When the road gets rough, drive a Bailey.
Bailey Chevy and GMC, home of the Bailey factor.
I thought college was out of reach. Too expensive, too risky, too much debt. Then I found Missouri State University, West Plains. Lower tuition, real support, real chances. A real affordable possibility. Now I'm building a future without bearing my family in bills. Where do I want to be tomorrow? Confident, moving forward, and without a mountain of debt.
Missouri State West Plains. New beginnings, endless possibilities.
Do you need help living independently? Look no further than Ozark Independent Living in West Plains. Ozark Independent Living provides help with consumer-directed services, where you choose the services you need and the people to help. You are the boss with Ozark Independent Living at 109 8th Avenue in West Plains. 417-257-0038.
Your care, your choice, your independence. Ozark Independent Living.
It's West Plains Zizzer Baseball on News Radio KWPM West Plains.
Deacon Endicott is the hitter. He has been up twice, struck out twice. First pitch to him, strike 1. Next one is on the way from the West Plains right-hander. Ground ball, chopped high in the air, knocked it down, but he won't have a play. That'll be an infield hit for Endicott, getting on to lead off the inning. Just a little chopper, didn't get much of it, but it bounced on this turf high enough that Montgomery couldn't get the ball fielded cleanly. So now Carl Junction has the leadoff hitter on. Logan Haynes is 0 for 2. He struck out twice. So he's a very good, even though he is hitting 5th, he's a very good candidate to bunt here in this situation. He's not bunting. There you go. Fouled off to the right. Strike 1. Little check swing. That was headed right at Jim Lambert. Now, I got a hole in front of me. Actually, it's far enough down. It's not that big a deal. So back to it. A double play would be pretty sweet right here. Landon Montgomery with the runner at first. Is he going to run? He's going to dive into first on the throw over. Braden Larreri is coming up next. This is only the 4th runner Carl Junction's had today. Curveball outside. He thought about it. Appeal, no swing. Montgomery back on. Haynes back in and ready to go. Right-hand batter, right-hand pitcher. Runner at first base with a lead, and he fakes, or he bluffs the break and comes back to the ball high. Now the runner at first is the first baseman, Endicott. He's a big kid, so hasn't shown much speed so far. Here comes the next pitch as he leads again. Fastball is our first strike call. As effective as he's been the entire game against every hitter, Landon can just concentrate on the plate. Off the stretch, big pitch here. And it hit him right between the shoulder blades. I think he was going to try and throw that off-speed pitch, and it just spun out of his hand, never broke, and just nailed the hitter, Logan Haynes, right between the shoulder blades. First hit batsman today for Montgomery, and now James Sharp will come out. And again, this isn't to talk to his pitcher about doing anything differently. This is with the entire infield deciding what to do in case of a sacrifice bunt. Braden Larrary will be the batter. He has walked and flied out to left field. So the meeting is done at home plate with coaching staff from Carl Junction and hitters, and the meeting on the mound between James Sharp and his infield is over. Braden Larrary, 0 for 1 with a walk. Let's see how West Plains plays this. First base is in, third base even with the bag, but he'll probably be moving in. Any sign of a bunt? Here comes the pitch. Bunt in the air. The ball is going to drop, fielded to first, and it's a wild throw. The run will score. Another run may score. It's into the right field corner, and they're going to hold everybody at second and third. It's really easy, and that'll be an error on the third baseman, Camden Bryant. So, and runners at second and third. Number 9. So now we go from the frying pan directly into the furnace because it's second and third, nobody out, tie game, and Landon Montgomery's got to pitch his tail off now if he's going to keep this game where it is. Let's see if they decide to bunt here maybe. Here's the pitch. High ball one. Aiden Spencer at the ditch. Curveball, yes, that's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. On that ball that Camden Bryant threw away, it's so easy to look at a play after it happens and not real time. Because after the fact, you say, well, he just should have held on to it. It's not that simple. Ball outside, ball gets away. Runner's going to try and score from third. Here's the throw, the tag at home, and you are out. Great play that time. Good hustle by Keenan Holloway to get to the ball quick. And great job by Landon Montgomery to get off the mound and cover home plate. The other runner moved up to third base. Now there's 1 out. 1 ball and 1 strike is the count. The infield plays in. Anything hit to them, they're coming home with it. Runner leads at third. The pitch popped up off the side of the screen. And now Landon Montgomery with a chance to pick up a strike. There are certain times where a strikeout really serves your purpose much better than just getting it out. And this is one of those cases. Try to keep that ball out of play. The next pitch to him. Fastball, check swing. Did he go? No, he did not. Carl Junction Bulldogs are 10-4 on the year. This game's tied at 1. Top of 7, 1 out. Go ahead, run at third base for Carl Junction. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Big strikeout. Number 9 on the day for Landon Montgomery. Number 13. Now Owen Walker comes up. Two at bats today, 2 strikeouts. Holds the bat over his left shoulder from the left side of the plate. Foul off to the left. They had a pretty good swing at that. but he was late on the swing. Now the question of this whole thing starts to be, if this game goes on past 7 innings, how much longer do these starters go? Here comes the next pitch. Chopped off the plate, first baseline, and that'll be foul. So close to getting out of the inning, the Bulldogs have tied the game, but it would be an accomplishment to get out of this inning with just one run. Landon rocks and pitches. Ground ball toward the hole at second. Fielded. First. Out. And that's the inning. One run. One hit. An error and one left. Bottom of the seventh. West Plains can win it with a run. Tied at 1. Back at 90 on KWPN.
Feller Construction is a family-owned and operated company serving the southern Missouri.
At first I thought, man, I didn't need to wear this.
They provide various construction services from the smallest remodel to custom-built homes, all at a competitive price. Feller Construction of West Plains would be honored to be your builders for all your building needs. Contact Feller Construction at 417-257-7275 to schedule your project today.
Save on America's #1 selling tractor, Kubota, at family-owned Edgeler and Harper Farm Equipment. All tractors are on sale, like the Kubota L-Series tractors, offering durability and ease of operation. Get Kubota L-Series tractors with 0 down, 0 APR for 60 months at Edgeler and Harper Farm Equipment in Mountain Grove and West Plains. Now through 6/30/26. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
If you have 10 minutes and online access, you're ready to open a new checking or savings account with West Plains Bank and Trust Company. Already a customer? Just log into digital banking and click Add an Account, making the switch to West Plains Bank and Trust Company. Welcome. Simply visit westplainsbank.com and click Open Account. 24/7 convenience, FDIC insured, free debit card and e-statements. It's simple and convenient to open your account online with West Plains Bank and Trust Company. Member FDIC.
So far, and both have been really, really solid. Here's the pitch. Fastball right in there, 2-1. Two saves across the board till we got to the 6th. Jump foul down the third base line. Next one, foul back. The catcher at that time wanted that pitch to be a little higher. Oh, mercy. That was too close. Medix pitches again, foul back, and Ryan had a really, or Landon that is, had a really good cut at that one and fouled it back. Medix has given up 3 base hits and 1 run. Curveball, swing and miss. It's in the dirt. They'll have to throw to first. He's out. Good pitch by Medix. He got ahead and got him fishing. Ethan Miller, the batter. Let's see if we can get somebody on base here and get it going. It's down for a ball. Or as Rooney says, get the line moving. Good fastball, but it's outside. Next one, fastball in there for a strike. when you're watching a baseball game, you're watching from the side, kind of from an angle, and you can't really tell where they're calling balls and strikes, where these pitches are. Here's the next one, that's low and outside. All you got to do is watch the catcher's mitt. That's the giveaway right there. And the next one, chop foul into the West Plains dugout. That woke him up. Ethan Miller with that breast cancer awareness paint back, stands back in. Next pitch, grounded hard to third, fielded cleanly. Up, over, high, but out.
So 2 out, number 34, Zeke Cunningham.
Zeke Cunningham today has struck out twice. In this situation, here's the pitch. Fastball, foul back to the screen. First pitch swinging, Zeke Cunningham. In a tie game, bottom of the seventh, 2 out. Look for something. It's a curveball spit on it, but if you want the fastball, wait. And there's a curveball, and that's a strike. That's the advantage the pitcher has, getting ahead 0-1. Now he's ahead 0-2, and a fastball about 9 feet high, and that's going to be a little out of the zone. Seven feet anyway. Here's the next pitch. Curve, struck him out. We're going to extra inning. 1, 2, 3. Down goes West Plains in the seventh. We're tied 1-1. To the eighth we go. Back at 90 on KWPM.
This is Damon at TLG Peterbilt, Willow Springs. We supply parts for all makes of trucks and trailers to get you back on the road quickly as possible. If we don't have it, we'll get it. Find us on Highway 60 in Willow Springs or online at tlgtrucks.com for fast, friendly service to get you back on the road in no time. TLG Peterbilt, uptime all the time.
It's time to start planning for a vacation. Willbanks Tire reminds you to check your tires before you hit the road. Willbanks Tire in West Plains is the tire guy that can get you back on the road with new tread and a price you can afford. Plus, once you buy a set of tires from Willbanks Tire, you can come in anytime for a free tire rotation for the life of your tires. So once you're a customer of Willbanks Tire, you will always be a customer of Willbanks Tire. Located at 201 West 2nd Street in West Plains.
News Radio KWPM with a weather update.
Double H in the Weather Center with some very spring-like weather to report, and our outlook for tonight, 41 degrees will be the overnight low. Then for tomorrow, we'll have 74, a warmer day. It'll be sunny and breezy. Thursday, sunshine with a high at 76. Find more anytime on weather and other information at OzarkRadioNews.com.
105.1 and 1450 News Radio KWPM, West Plains, Missouri.
Liam Gray hauled that in. Cole Beasley pops up to the second baseman. Craig Hayes, the batter. They have a Hayes and a Haynes in their lineup. This is the Hayes that he waits. Swing and a miss, strike one. Craig Hayes has one of the two base hits for Carl Junction. Strike call, outside corner. Landon is not an over-the-top pitcher. He's kind of three-quarters, and that can kind of chase the right-hand batters off the plate a little. Ground ball towards shortstop, and it's going to be through for a base hit. To the right of Ethan Miller, made a diving attempt, but couldn't get to it. Second hit of the game for Craig Hayes. Time called. I thought they were throwing the ball back in, but they were going to have time for the third base coach and hitter to talk. This is the number 2 hitter, Phoenix, who so far today is 0 for 3. He's flied to center, flied to right, and grounded out. Number 2 hitter in the order, Cooper Viedix. Runner at first, and 1 out. Landon pitches, swinging a foul bat. Arm's probably getting a little bit tired, and that ball got up a little bit. Viedix had one up around his shoulders. He took a hack at it, but fouled it. Throw to first, runner back. Montgomery back on. He nods. He looks to first. And a strike on the outside corner. So now Landon is ahead on the count. Pitches, curveball toward the hole. Shortstop Miller has it. Has to go to first. High throw. That's into the dugout, and that's going to allow a run to move up to third, a runner to second. And so the error will make it second and third, 1 out. So this is a great situation for Carl Junction. Brody Pant, who's made contact all 3 times today, but he's 0 for 3. He's grounded out to short, grounded to third, and he's flied out to center field. But in nearly every case, every team's best hitter hits third. And with that in mind, they intentionally walk the hitter. So an intentional walk will put Brody Pant at first base, because in the West Plains dugout, they can read a scorebook. He can indicate it's 0 for. He is 1 for 3. He has struck out twice and reached on a base hit. So he scored the only run for Carl Junction. Key spot. Jim tells me the bullpen is getting ready to go for West Plains. Landon steps off, now steps back on. The bases are juiced. With 1 out to pitch, that's strike call. As sun goes down, we be grooving, and it's getting cooler. Curveball, swinging a miss. Really good pitch by Landon Montgomery off speed. He had him fishing for it. I was convinced when I came out today I didn't need this jacket, but I put it on. I guess I was too lazy to take it off. And then I look over here and I see blankets everywhere. Okay, Jim. Thanks for the warning, though. Bases loaded in the next pitch. Ground ball, past the pitcher. Throw, no play at home. Throw the first in time for out. So a run scores on the fielder's choice. Ethan Miller came up with it. He was not going to get the runner at home. So Endicott gets the job done. He has scored a run and driven in a run. It's runners at second and third now. And so it's 2-1 Carl Junction. Logan Haynes is the batter. He has struck out twice and been hit by a pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. out a couple of times, you think, man, I just like to get on base. Well, you're not thinking that. Back in, back on. The next pitch. Swing and a miss. I just can't emphasize enough how well Montgomery's pitched today. He has just been fantastic. And Phoenix has been just as good. Here's the next pitch. Ball hit in the air. Left field back. Way back. And that ball is out of here. Logan Haynes has just hit a 3-run homer to blow this game open. He gets the hero's welcome at home plate, as he should. A 3-run homer for Logan Haynes. And I believe that was one of those pitches that he just caught up with, got in front of, and just ripped it to left field. That's the one place you could hit the ball today where you're definitely going to get a little boost toward the left field corner, and that ball hit on the upslope going up to the street. So it did well.
The neighbors watching from your house.
Well, the neighbors across the street, the house to the right of it had one land in their front yard one day during a Grizzly game. I bet they were shocked. Here's a pitch high for a ball. It just went and went and went. Landon Montgomery pitches again. Foul back. In the top of the 7th inning, Carl Junction tied the game. And here in the 7th, they have busted it wide open with 4. Here's a pitch down for a ball. West Plains in their half of the 8th will have the bottom of the order coming up. Swing and a miss. Good pitch. And now Landon Montgomery trying to get out of the inning here. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next one. Swing and a miss. Ball in the dirt. Keenan can't find it. That's going to be a base runner again for the Carl Junction Bulldogs with 2 out. That was one that bounced out foot in front of the plate, and Keenan couldn't do anything with it. So it's a strikeout and the fielder's choice. So we get a meeting on the mound. It may be time to take Landon out. 7 2/3. A young man walking off deserves a very nice round of applause. His teammates come out of the dugout to greet him over there. So we're going to have a pitching change, and as that happens, we'll take a timeout at Zizzer Ballpark. Carl Junction, trailing 1-0 in the 7th, have rallied now here in the 8th. They lead it 5-1, and we'll take a 90-second break as the pitching change takes place. Back in 90 seconds on KWPM.
The Ozarks Healthcare team cares about your athlete's health. That's why there's a doctor on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to care for the unpredictable injuries. Ozarks Healthcare has a team of 8 orthopedic, spine, and podiatry providers to care for your athletes. The OZH team sends best wishes to all athletes for safe play and exceptional sportsmanship. For more information about OZH Podiatry as well as OZH Orthopedic and Spine, visit www.ozarkshealthcare.com.
From your first paycheck to your first home, starting your own business, or celebrating your retirement, we're here for all of life's important moments. At Simmons Bank, our modern banking solutions make managing your finances effortless and efficient, so you can focus on what matters most. Simmons Bank, proud supporter of the moments that matter. SimmonsBank.com, member FDIC, equal housing lender, all accounts subject to approval.
Everyone is looking for bargains, right? Well, if you haven't discovered the Habitat Restore, take time to do it the next time you're shopping. The Habitat Restore is a great place just to explore. Building supplies, furniture, lighting, dishes, you name it, and you will likely find it. All the money raised goes toward building another nice home for a family in Howell County. This year, Howell County Habitat will be building their 31st home. The Habitat Restore at 1109 Porter Wagoner Boulevard in West Plains.
It's West Plains Zizzer Baseball on News Radio KWPM West Plains.
Montgomery, here's the pitch down for a ball. Landon Montgomery today, his run total does not reflect how good he was today. Here's the next pitch, and that hits him. Hayden Spencer hit by a pitch. And that didn't have the muffle sound of getting hit on the in the uniform or any place like that. That caught some flesh on the forearm. And so another runner on, and now it's first and second. Now the batter is Owen Walker. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and the ground out. Off the pitch, a windup and the pitch, and that's high and away for a ball. Three walks for Landon Montgomery today. Here's a pitch, curveball, stays high. His line is 7 2/3 innings for Landon Montgomery. He gave 5 runs on just 4 hits. Struck out 9, walked 3. Pitch, curveball, took it right down the middle. Ian Cunningham is a right-handed pitcher, and he is back on the mound with runners at first and second. There's a ball hit in the air. Hit well, very well, towards center field. Ball's down. That's going to go to the fence. 2 runs are going to score. It's a double. Here's the throw in and safe at home plate. So Owen Walker doubles, and the Bulldogs have batted around here in the 8th inning. Number 13, Cole People. And I believe that makes it 7-1. First pitch, ball 1. Cole Beasley started this whole mess by popping up to the second baseman. Runner at second right now. The pitch, curveball, hit him. Second hit batsman for Ian Cunningham and 3 hitters. Number 10, Craig Hayes. So Craig Hayes comes up, and he's probably a little bit skeptical of the whole thing. First and second now. With 2 out. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Ian does not throw nearly as hard as Landon does. So for the hitters, that's a little bit of an adjustment. Runners lead and the pitch. In the dirt, gets away. Runners move up to second and third. So a chance for even more now for Carl Junction. 7-1. Ball and a strike. Ian Cunningham in relief of Landon Montgomery. Ground ball through for a base hit. Josiah charges, He's going to make the throw home. It's a little wide, the tag, and there's no call made yet. And now the tag, and he is out at home plate. That was Beasley trying to score on the plate, and he tripped over the arm of the catcher, but the tag wasn't made, and he didn't step on home plate. So he sprawled out on the turf over here, and Holloway just came over and put the tag on his hat. Another run did score on that base hit by Hayes, and there'll be an assist for Josiah Long, 7-2 on the put out at home plate. So in the inning, a big inning, 7 runs for Carl Junction, bottom of 8 with a good pitcher and the score 8-1. Carl Junction back in 90 seconds on KWPM.
Planning a private party, Par 4 and More Restaurant and Family Fun Center, a country club for all, is the place. Reserve a private room with a private server. Get 4 pizzas and drinks for one low price. Play indoor golf and get an armband for the arcade. Check their brand new salad bar out. That's full of goodies. Par 4 and More Restaurant and Family Center, 2 miles past Walmart on the left in West Plains.
This is Damon at TLG Peterbilt, Willow Springs. We supply parts for all makes of trucks and trailers to get you back on the road quickly as possible. If we don't have it, we'll get it. Find us on Highway 60 in Willow Springs or online at tlgtrucks.com for fast, friendly service to get you back on the road in no time. TLG Peterbilt, uptime all the time.
Do you have assisted devices that you no longer need? Such as a wheelchair, a walker, a cane, or shower chair. You can donate it to Ozark Independent Living. They will in turn give it to someone in need. It's local people helping local people. Ozark Independent Living in West Plains at 1098 Avenue, 417-257-0038.
Your care, your choice, your independence. Ozark Independent Living.
It's West Plains Zizzer Baseball on News Radio KWPM West Plains.
Strike one. Long look, the left-hand pitcher comes home with the next pitch. Curveball, strike on a swing. Camden Ernst followed by Dom Hale, and then Ryan Montgomery coming up. The pitch, swing and miss. So he got that heater up past his. It was up about chin high, and he couldn't catch up with it. And there's one out.
Batting number 1, Dominic Hale.
Now, Tom Hale comes up. He is the center fielder. He has struck out once, reached on an error, and scored the only run for West Plains. Pitch off the plate, ball 1. Wind up the pitch. Strike call. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the next one is hit in the air on the infield. Shortstop in, under, and has it. 2 out.
Batting number 10, Ryan Montgomery.
So this game is now officially 2 hours old. But unless West Plains can get something cooking here pretty quick, it's not going to last a lot longer. Ryan Montgomery with 2 out, nobody on, down 7. Low for a ball. West Plains with a total of 3 hits today. That one's off the plate. Offense has really been scarce, or at least from a consistency standpoint. Here's the next pitch. Fastball, foul back to the screen. 2 balls and 1 strike. We shall wrap it up just as quick as we are done here. And do a quick recap. Dylan Groves engineering 2 games at once today. Man is amazing. Pitch high for a ball. The left-hander pitches. Ball popped up. It's going to go way out of play, and now CJ 1 strike away from winning. Here comes the next pitch. Popped up. Is there a play? No. Out of play to the right. And that missed. Someone putting mustard on their hot dog by about 2 feet. We could have had a tragedy right here at the very end of extra innings. Trying to keep it going. Swing and a miss. And that's it. Carl Junction picks up the win here by final score of 8-1. And I'm going to tell people in the days ahead, this is one of the best high school baseball games I've seen in a long time. They're going to look at the score and say, 8-1, really? Well, that wasn't the game. The game was through 7 where it was tied at 1 apiece, but then in the 8th, it got away. Well, it started to get away a little bit before Landon Montgomery went out of the ball game, but it was Carl Junction there, number 9 in the state in Class 5. Landon Montgomery in the ball game. 7 2/3 innings, 5 runs on 4 hits. He struck out 9 and walked 3. The winning pitcher in this ball game will be Cooper Vedix. Went 7 complete. Got some relief help in the 8th inning. But he didn't need very much help. Ian Cunningham came in relief for West Plains. But Cooper Vedix is the winning pitcher, and the Zizzers fall in a final score of 8-1. So the Zizzers will hit it again Thursday against this same Carl Junction team at Carl Junction. Our next broadcast of baseball is going to be on Saturday here as the Grizzlies will take the field. Till then, thanks to Jim Lambert, Dylan Groves in studio, Harlan Hudson. Final score in extra innings. It's Carl Junction 8, West Plains 1. So long from Zizzer Ballpark.
West Plains Zizzer Baseball is brought to you by Taylor Grubaugh Chevrolet, TLG Peterbilt, West Plains Bank and Trust Company, Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply.